Good morning. You might hear my dog squeaking in the background. This is my closet I showed you once before. A lot of my laces are hung here, and it's really turned to a mess. I've been trying to figure out what's in these bags. So what happens is I get frustrated and then I throw everything in a bag. Like with how pretty some of this stuff is. I would like to use that. So look at all this. Just tons of stuff, right? I got to sort this out. It's really bugging me. So look at, now I do have, there's a bag like this of completed projects. I want to use those. I want to put them in books or journals. And inside this bin, so what happened is I had one bin originally, just my little things I'd pull out and like little stuff. Then I started putting it in bags, and then, okay, then I kind of just got frustrated and just threw it all in here, and that's it. I just threw it all in there. So you can see bins of here are ribbon. Like, what kind of access would I really have to all that, right? Look at that. So I have, before in the past, sorted by color. So these would be the ribbon trim and trims, not lace. So here's like the blues. But look at that. It's such a mess. And look at my beautiful, these are papers to use. They're Florentine papers. I never do anything with because they're there. That's a little bit more organized. Like, we know the pinks and reds are in bins and the big spools there. And my colored craft paper is here, my scrapbook paper. However, this one little section, and look at, I was looking for some Anna Griffin things. Me and my sister made some luminary bags for the Relay for Life, which is a cancer research fundraiser. You probably have one in your town. And they're selling the bags for $6. So the day of the event, they put the bags around the track and they put the candles inside, and it's quite beautiful. So I was looking, I thought this was a perfect fit, the Anna Griffin. You know, they have like the guy die cuts. So me and my sister made about 20 some bags, and it was, actually enjoyed doing it. I was really tired because I found out like 2 days before they were due that they needed to be done. Look at this big box of envelopes. Now I got these from called Gray Bears. It's a thrift shop, senior thrift shop. And I do still have some stuff. This is like my cotton I have here. I tend to think of the cotton trim as more of for summer, spring. Winter, I usually don't pull out my cotton. I just don't. But look at all this Anna Griffin stuff I have. I just literally have tons. I love her things. And so I need to restack. And you can see behind here, there's actually the box sets for cards. And so I want to just start stacking some of these things. I hope this isn't too wiggly for you guys. But she has such beautiful things. Look at her flowers. I think this might even be empty. I just wanted to cut it out, the flowers out. Because look at, wouldn't that be pretty, cut out? And I don't like to waste, so I'm just going to put my things there and try to stack a little more here if I can. I do still look on HSN shopping channel, the Home Shopping Network. I still look for her things, the pretty red velvet, because I'm going to put it on here. I like her stuff so much. See, look at this is Christmas bag. I'll put right there in that container. And then this is just old sewing notions and oddball things. And this is actually another bag of sewing supplies. This is vintage sewing supplies. And here's all my patterns. Now the patterns I got mostly at Gray Bears as well. And then some I got from Goodwill. Look how nice they packaged them at Goodwill. I stopped looking for patterns because I have so many of them. I got some really nice ones that I like. I want to work on my journal, a clothing journal. I did a little clothing one. I don't know if you guys remember. I think I'll put that in there where the buttons are. I don't know if you guys remember watching the one that I did, a vintage, kind of like a flip book. It came out so pretty. I don't know. I don't know if you guys really enjoyed that. I didn't get a whole lot of views on it. So I'm thinking maybe that wasn't something that you guys enjoyed watching. But I mimicked an actual old-fashioned vintage, milliner card for somebody who wanted to make a dress. So I thought it was kind of interesting, so I made one for myself. I really liked it, so I hope that you guys go back and watch it. It was a little bit a while ago. If I can, I'll link it down below. But, so even just doing that little bit, look, didn't it, like, help get this place look a little bit better? This is a long, some of these are so long hanging here that they're too long. They get dragged down. Like you see, like this, it's really long. And like, look at this being pulled. I don't even know where this is from. Oh, look at, it's not even on anything. It fell off. As you can see, I just threw stickers. I'm not sure what to do with some of this stuff, guys. I don't know why I just threw stickers there, because that doesn't make any sense. But I also keep these kind of things. I think they're so cool. I just made a couple of bunny tags for Easter using some of that. It worked out so perfect. I'm going to be making some more using that. Hold on. Sorry, guys. This is just stationery. A lot of this stuff comes from thrift shops. I also go to, here's the end of that. I also like to go to yard sales. In fact, I did a yard sale haul yesterday. Let me move this so you can see what's inside of here. See, this is my bag right here. Hold on. That's my bag where I keep all the scrap pieces of paper and oddball things I plan to use. This is an old paper roll I thought would be perfect to use for when you do snippets. There's that. These are some pretty beautiful napkins. Look at Easter. That'd be cute to use, right? And then floral. I like those Easter ones. Maybe I'll pull that out to use. But there's so many of these envelopes and the stationery. I'm probably going to donate some of that. I don't need that much. You know, what am I doing with all that, right? And these sticker things, oh, I know why I put them in here. See these holders right here, you guys? These actually have stickers or frames. Watch me pull it out. And I labeled it. See? Like, these are all frames. My thing is, seriously, I don't know, like I've said before, I don't know if it's a memory thing, but if it's out of sight, I don't remember I even have it. And I hate that because I don't use my things because I forget I have them. That's why these are here, because they belong inside these bins, these holders, because that's where all the stickers are. Like I have kid birthdays and birthday and all that is separated there. That, no wonder all that's there. I don't want to squish that. Hold on. My beautiful container holder. See, this stuff is, it needs to be pulled so it evens out a little bit. And this doesn't really work. See how this is hanging on that one hanger right here? That doesn't work. I need these kind of hangers to do that. And these hangers break super easy. I go through a lot of them. In fact, I just bought a whole nother batch of them. This is my project for right now, is to figure out what am I, look at this paper, why is it in there? To figure out what I'm doing, fiber kit, got from the thrift shop. These are my sister's beautiful floral things. I don't know what you call them, stamens. I don't know where to put them, honestly. I think this is just an empty box. Let me put that right here for now. And I don't like things on rolls like this. To me, they're hard to figure out how to stack. I'll put in here for now. I don't particularly, this is okay. It's not my favorite thing, but could work for more fall. Oh, see, this is me pulling apart this kit because I wanted to use it for the, it was an Anna Griffin kit. I pulled that apart so I could use it for the luminaries that we made for the cancer research in Relay for Life. This is a bag of just bags. I get a lot of bags, and they're good for storage. Sometimes, you know, I want to use those. And this is a bin that has my cheesecloth and all those things that you use for like winter, like snow backgrounds. So I have that there. I think I'll just put it there for now. This is what I do all the time, right? I'm going to put it there for now. Okay, I did manage to put it up there, but I dropped the camera, so I had to restart it. But I did put that Christmas bin there, so that worked out really good. And I need to get the lid for this box, but I'm going to put it here so I know where it is. And this is just a big bag of, I don't know what to do with. See, right now I feel a little overwhelmed again. My sorting and stuff continues, but some of it, I just don't know what to do with it, you know? Honestly, like, look at, I was really into that tea-dyed look probably a couple years ago. I'm not so much into it anymore. It's so dark. I really prefer light colors compared to that. I still like the vintage, but there's a difference between that and the old vintage look, right? If you guys have any ideas how to sort all this stuff out, let me know. I'm really interested to hear. This is Ruffles. Okay, guys, so I straightened up a little bit. As you can see, I went ahead and put all that big bag right here. It's my confusion. I do not, there's things I do want to use, and I know it needs to be sorted, but that stuff will be, this will take me a while to sort through all that. But I did stack everything so at least I can walk into this closet. I still have this pile right here I can work on today. And then maybe, you know, that will help. But it's always good to go back into your storage spaces so you know exactly what you have, because it's easy to forget, right? It's easy to forget what you have. But I just wanted to show you that I did at least clean up some of the space. Let me get some of the stuff off the carpet. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it does look a little bit better, more organized. Also reminds me where everything is at. I'm glad I got to put my one box up there. All right, lights out. Have a good day. Love you.